Hello and welcome to the 2020-21 school year. I'm Mr. Hill. I'll be your online Academy Pre-Algebra teacher for this semester at least. I know some of you guys are from my home school, Campbell Middle School, but I've also have some Summit Lakes Falcons and Pleasant Lake Tigers in class as well. So I just wanted to give you guys some information so you're not confused starting up school on Tuesday. I know there's going to be a lot going on with different courses, different teachers, those types of things. So this video is just a quick piece of information here to kind of get you started with the school year and know where you're supposed to go and those types of things. So just a quick overview before we get started tomorrow. So the first place I'm going to draw your attention to is our Schoology course. Obviously a lot of what we do online is run through Schoology. And so those of you that have been in the district before understand kind of how to navigate this and those types of things. If you're new to the district, this is kind of where we house our information for our courses, things that we do, and links to everything that we need set up that way. So make sure that you can get logged in. I think access is at least going to start on Tuesday. So I know if it's over the weekend and even Monday when you're getting this video, if it's still not popping up for you, it should be ready to go by Tuesday. But that's another thing that if you have questions about or if you have issues with, make sure you let me know, those types of things. But our Schoology course will have everything that you need. I've got links to some different things that we'll use here. This math app is more geared towards my classes specifically for Campbell. And so it's got information about pre-algebra in here that will be important and things that you can look up in terms of resources you can use, the syllabus, that type of thing. They're very similar even if you are a student that will end up back at Summit Lakes or Pleasantly at some point, or even in Campbell with another teacher, those types of things when we get back in person. But it's a good resource or tool, so you can kind of take a look at that and see some information there. The other thing that when you look at this for sure you want to see are these other buttons that are down here, things that will be useful for us. We're going to start when we meet as an online group, or when I have time to meet with you online. We're going to be using Google Meets, and so that's something that when I do meet with you guys as a larger group, as an online community, as our online courses, we'll use the Google Meet with this join code that's down here that you'll be able to see. And so that time frame may change in terms of what day it would be, but it would normally be during a 5th hour period that I would meet with you guys as a larger group. And so when you think about that in terms of timing of everything, that's right after noon at 12:05 would be that time, and I'll actually add that to this so you guys can see that. But when we're meeting as a larger online group where I can answer questions, those types of things, given whatever day it would be, and I'll make sure I'm communicating that with you. We'll be meeting this first week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at that time at 12:05. And so that's the code that you will need to get logged into our Google Meet. There may be times where we use conferences as well throughout Schoology, and I know some other teachers are probably using that as well. But for now, we're going to start by using Google Meet. And so that link is there, and the code that you need is LSR7 Hill and then OA for Online Academy. And so that's what you'll type in to get logged in. And so at 12:05 is when we will meet, and we'll do that like I said, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday this first week, just to kind of get things rolling and make sure you're good there. And then from then on, it'll probably be at least once, if not twice a week, where as a whole group we'll have the opportunity to meet. And then obviously if there needs to be individual time and those types of things, we will communicate that as we get going through things as well. So that's really important, is making sure that you can locate the Schoology and then realize that we'll be using Google Meets when we do have opportunities or times to meet as a whole online academy group. And so the last thing I want to share with you guys is just show you some of my contact information. This is what my Campbell students in particular will see in terms of meet the teacher back to school slide, if you will. But it's also got my contact information, so I wanted to share that with you guys as online academy students. If you need to email me, cam.hill@lsr7.net is my email. If you need a direct phone call, it's also listed here, the contact number 816-986-1499, and so that's a district line to voicemail, and then my specific extension when it asks for it in there is 8326. So whether it's a student or a parent, family member that needs to call me, that's another way that you can get a hold of me if you need that contact information. So that's it. Just some quick information here to get started. Make sure you start off the year correctly and knowing where to go, because I know Tuesday is going to be a crazy day for all of us trying to navigate from different hours, different class periods, when we meet, where we meet, those types of things. So I just want to send this out, just a little bit in advance here, just so you guys can know where to go, and so you have that information, and that way you feel comfortable and confident throughout this first week of online learning, how we're going to get started and where we can go to share information, those types of things. If you need anything, please reach out. Hopefully you're enjoying the end of your long weekend and you're excited to get started with the school year just like I am. We'll see you soon.